Hello, our two friends and family. Well, here we are into the second business day of trading, and Essence is seeing a little bit of a sell-off. We're going to talk about why you shouldn't worry about that, and a whole lot more. Now, we did expect this, as many users have wanted to take some profits for a while, as they've been very vocal about on several of the social medias. This is perfectly normal, perfectly acceptable, no problem. It's pretty much called flushing out the paper hands and happens in almost every project, especially in the DeFi space. It's exactly what we want. We want them to sell cheap so that we can get it in our hands and have the true value realized later. Now, they're probably on to chase the next big thing, and to that we say good luck. May the force be with them. As for us, our money's actually going to stay inside of Earth2. We do have some pretty exciting news that relates to the channel today. This is Earth2 In The Know, and let's get into it. So, first and foremost, we do want to address that Shane made an appearance in Discord today, and he wanted to address the batches of Essence that were being deployed. Let's take a look at what he said real quick, and then we'll get into the rest of the video. As long as you see Shane on the screen, that means it's him talking. Hey guys. Hope everyone is doing well. As mentioned in my tweet the other day, this is the first step of many steps for us into Web3. Remember, there have been some players mining Essence for 3+ years, so there's a backlog of Essence being sold. A lot of that from a time when Essence was a lot easier to mine. It obviously takes a lot more time to mine it now. Some of these players would have sold their land for profits, and these Essence tokens just increase that profit for them. So I'm thinking they are not really concerned about the price they sell for, as it's already profit. Which is fine, it's their Essence, they earned it, it's their wallet, and it's their choice. We just go through the process, and once it's over, we move on from there. Also a heads up that the next batches will be processed over the next few hours. Not one single transaction withdrawal has been rejected by our team, irrespective of who is withdrawing. If your withdrawal has not been processed yet, then it is simply awaiting review. Once these next batches are processed, it will account for just over 87% of the withdrawal requests that are processed. So there's 1,643 total, and 1,443 will have already been processed. Okay, we're going to go editor's opinion here for a second. Our take on this discourse post is that he is spot on. Let them leave the project instead of leaving them to linger on throughout the next several months or years even, lowering the price and lowering the price every time they sell. Get them out early, get them out quick, and then we can pump it up. Sell-offs are perfectly normal in ICOs, especially for pre-sale buyers as well as people who may have been mining the company's digital product pre-launch. If you follow the channel, you know that we've talked about the J-curves before and the natural occurrence they have in the launch of an ICO. Like peanut butter and jelly. When someone asked why the launch went the way it did with people selling off their Essence, and we said, well, that was kind of always the plan. Some members of the community actually thought we were presenting FUD, when in fact we were simply talking about an investment plan that many people execute. It's very commonplace, happens every day. This is the way that it absolutely has to be in most projects. The long-term holders, aka the diehards, they'll always buy the value from the others who are not so convicted in any project. As a community, we have to be willing to hold the asset through sell-offs, and the DCA it if we want to actually hold more of the asset. Keep in mind that if you do take this route, you're also going to be exposing yourself to more risk. And I cannot believe I'm going to actually say this because I always make fun of the guys on YouTube who say this, but I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Oh, that sounds so lame. To get to the point, this is a judgment call that you must make for yourself. So, we have a very special announcement today. We as a channel have officially been recognized and branded on the official Earth2 Discord channel as an authorized content creator. alongside our brother from another mother, Mr. Robinard, ahoy matey. Could not have picked a better channel to become official with. We do take that very responsibly. We're going to be bringing you guys content that's going to be free from hype and accurate. So in celebration of this accomplishment, instead of you guys giving me a gift, I'm going to give one of y'all one. Any subscriber who likes and comments on this video will be eligible to win a limited edition Blood Moon Release the Essence t-shirt in the female form. There were only 500 of them made, and they should hold some pretty good value. We will be announcing the winner on the midweek market report, so be on the lookout for that. Alright, let's go ahead and talk territories. You do not have to ask too many people if South Korea loves Earth 2. They clearly do, as it is the third most valuable area in the game, besides the Holy See and America. And the community is absolutely massive. I'm going to apologize in advance for any mispronunciation here, but the community brought out the votes this week for South Korea. As a few weeks ago, we saw Zonggi-do open. This was well responded, leaving the tier 3 price at 0.157 or 16 cents USD per tile. With all the hype surrounding the launch of Essence, we did not have time to actually look for resources in the area. However, we have a second chance now. In just around 36 hours from time of publish, we will see Incheon open. Let's take a look at the landing spot. So, right in the landing spot, you're going to see that you can get copious amounts of coal. Now, you can harvest this at a tier 2 level, but keep in mind that you will have to upgrade to T2 at a cost of 7 plus USD just to mine this resource. So there you have it. That's how the last tier 3 opening has gone, and the next one looks to open just the same. We will cover the next few on the midweek market report. We have a small side-by-side clip of the community's response to the team's release of the latest skin, the Essence T. You can also watch as we fumble through buying them, not realizing that Radioactive was actually on the next page. We figured we would give you a little bit of that behind the scenes magic. We had originally recorded the first 2 hours of the launch side by side with the Discord response, but the file ended up being corrupt and it made us very, very sad. We're only going to touch on Essence for a short second, as we want to save most of that for the midweek market report. However, at the time of production, Essence is trading at right around 12 to 13 cents USD per token. We will go ahead and revisit this more on Wednesday. In the meantime, we want to thank all of our loyal viewers for finding time to squeeze us into their daily routine. As well as take the opportunity to invite anyone who has enjoyed the content to go ahead and subscribe. We are on a personal mission to actually beat the scam tubers in the YouTube algorithm for when someone searches E2 in the main search. Every subscriber, like, comment, and share, well, it helps us trend in the related searches and beats the people out who are still actually trying to smear the E2 name. Plus, we do weekly giveaways to our subscribers, sometimes multiple, like this week. And we do nearly daily updates, keeping you in the know. Alright, to all of my future builders, explorers, and artists, we must say goodbye for now, but not for long. As always, we cannot wait to see you in the Earth 2 metaverse. Take it easy and be kind to one another.